Are you in the over busy trap? It is a trap. Once you're in it, you put your self-worth all on what you're doing. And your self-worth is not based on how much you do. God does not, he cares more about who you are, about what kind of character you're building, as opposed to how much you're doing. Remember the story of Mary and Martha? Mary was doing the right thing. She wasn't hurrying, scurrying around. She was at Jesus' feet learning from him. We have to learn how to prioritize. We have to learn how to say no and how to make decisions. And when I retired, I was used to being busy, and sometimes it's really hard to get out of the trap. And I thought, okay, I'll retire. That'll get me out of the trap. No, I got right back in the trap of being over busy. So what I had to do, well, I was doing things like being in the choir, going on mission trips, traveling a lot, doing all the classes that I could at the clubhouse here at my community, and just getting over busy, saying yes to everything. Sometimes people retire and they're more busy being retired when they retire than when they were working, because they can't get out of the trap. A few years, I would say probably, I retired at age 60, probably at age 60, let's see, no, it was about 68. So 8 years into my retirement, I got a hold of this book, The Best Yes by Lysa Terkerurst, and it woke me up and it got me out of the trap. I began to say no. I dropped a lot of things and I started to relax more, rest more. That's what God wants for us. He doesn't want us to be so busy that we're falling in an exhausted heap at the end of the day. No. He wants us to choose our best yes. What is our purpose here on the planet, and focus on that and eliminate all the other stuff that we're involved in. This book helped me so much. It's on my top 10. I just want to read page 21. A woman who lives with the stress of an overwhelmed schedule will often ache with the sadness of an underwhelmed soul. We have to take time to care for our soul. We have to spend time with God and allow enough time, enough stillness to hear his small, still voice speaking to our heart. It says, take a rest. It's okay. You can say no. You don't have to feel busy. You have to fill all those calendar squares. You can say no. It is okay. It is okay to not follow the pattern of the world. God set a different pattern. He said, come away with me. Come away with me and learn the unhurried pattern of living. He knew how to take a rest. He created the world and then he took a rest. He set the example and we need to follow it. We don't need to follow these crazies that cram way too much into their days. I will share with you what works for me now, and that is just my top 3. I write on an index card, nothing fancy. I just write the top 3 things that I'm going to do that day. It's not the regular things like doing dishes and laundry and stuff like that. It's like maybe call somebody, maybe take my husband to an appointment, that kind of thing. But it's the top 3 priorities of my day. And then I say 3 more down here, 3 more. So if I get done with those 3, then I can go on to some other ones down here. But sometimes distractions come around and things come up. And if I can just get those top 3 done, and focus on them and get that on the card. And then when I'm out, put it in my purse. Keep it visible. Keep those priorities visible so I don't become over busy and overstressed.